Homeboi Flicks in the building, guys. It is 4:20, a little bit past it, but we still made it. We're still here. We're in that time zone. We got an amazing guest today, guys. We're so lucky to have him, and we're going to bring him out right now. We are here because of the Bee Collab. So let's go ahead. Let's give it up for Mr. Jay.
What up, Jay?
Hey, what's up, dude? That was so cool.
Right? Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you taking your busy time out to come out here and be on the podcast, man.
Absolutely. If the cicadas get too loud, let me know. I can always bring it inside.
Yeah, no, man. Whereabouts are you right now? Just in your backyard area?
Yep, backyard, Denton, Texas.
Nice. How's the weather out there?
It's literally perfect. Like, literally perfect. Probably 78 degrees, little tiny breeze.
Nice. That's perfect. Man, I love, man. Awesome. So yeah, man, we're going to, obviously today we're going to talk about your amazing project that you got going here. But tell us, man, how did you get into the NFT space? Kind of tell us a little bit about your background.
I got into the blockchain development part of cryptocurrency about 18 months ago. And I dove deep and forgot to sleep and forgot to eat and forgot to socialize, forgot that I was married. I forgot everything for a few months because that's kind of what learning blockchain development does to you. But I felt it was necessary. And I kind of built a little business around, mainly on Fiverr, but I put out a few videos on YouTube and they got some good traction, 10,000 views. And that was bringing people in. Well, the YouTube videos was to teach people how to launch their own cryptocurrency or their own NFT collection. And it brought them to me to basically say, hey, I don't really want to learn all this. Can you just do it for me? So I ended up getting clients and making a decent living for the last year and a half doing that. I wouldn't call myself retired, but I worked for myself 100% and have been successfully for 18 months, which is really cool. But I've launched 50 or 60 projects in the last year, NFT projects, and I've watched millionaires be created overnight, and I'm like, dang, like they believe that without me they wouldn't have achieved that. It makes me cry, it makes my heart warm, like I love it. But now I'm like, wait a minute, when's it my turn? Like I need to get my project out there and find my passion and find my hobby and what I want to do for the rest of my life, because that's part of what I teach people too. Is I ask them a question, I say, you got to picture yourself, what do you want to do for 8 hours a day, every single day for the rest of your life? Can you picture anything? What would you want to do? Now let's build a project around that and let's make that happen. And that's kind of how I sold my clients. And that's what I did for them. So now I decided for the first time in 36 years to do it for myself. And I started asking my family and my friends around me, like, what would you want to do? And a lot of them had the same answer. They wanted to have a self-sustaining farm, get dirty, dig in the dirt, have crops, have food, livestock, teach their kids and about life and death and everything in between and how a farmer's ran, and just be hard workers and work for ourselves. And I'm like, well, that sounds fantastic. A lot of my family has neurodivergency. I myself am autistic, and that's why we call the collection Autistic Adventures, because every day in my life is an autistic adventure, literally. It's so much fun being me because I'm so transparent and like I have nothing to hide. I'm just the most authentic me. I don't care anymore. But that wasn't always like that, right? Anyways, I'm getting too deep and too far into too much. I'll take a couple steps backwards.
Great, man.
But yeah, I got into NFTs because I saw the crypto meme coin kind of crash. It went away. Everybody got scammed. It was terrible. And then all of a sudden, NFTs, that was the hype. And it was happening right under my nose while I was helping. I was like, why am I getting so much business for this NFTs? And it kind of hit me in the side of the head. And I was like, damn, I need to go look a little more into this. And I decided to develop my own project. And so here we are.
That's great, man. That's really cool. And the fact is, like, so you said, do you say like you're like, are you just autistic or your whole family's autistic?
I wouldn't say my whole family. My whole family definitely has, I mean, like everybody, nobody's mentally balanced perfectly. Nobody's chemically balanced perfectly, right? Some people believe that we're all on the spectrum. Some people are just closer to balanced and more healthy and have the right chemicals flowing at the right time and the right amounts, right? Some people are missing chemicals. Some have too much of this chemical, you know, so take this chemical to suppress this, or take this one so your brain starts, you know, creating this. And we're all trying to find our healthy balance, right? So we're all kind of on the spectrum.
I believe.
But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm just saying I believe exactly what you're saying, because it's like, you know, even like for him and I, like when we were younger, like we were on Ritalin, and you know, our imbalances were all off, you know, in the sense. So it's like,
You can tell.
yeah, dude. I mean, I went, like, I was literally like I had stuttering issues. Like, some people don't even believe me, but it's like, I was like, I had to go to speech therapy, and like, you know, so it's like, you know, it's like, you know, the kids that they say they have a normal chemistry, I'm just like, I don't like to be around those types of people. You know what I mean?
Right. Totally.
You know?
Totally.
But no, going back to what you're saying though, it's true. I think everybody is, to a certain extent, on the spectrum. You know?
Right.
I 100% agree with that.
And I tried for 36 years, well, 35 years to not seem like it, and to try to be and act and seem like somebody who other people wanted me to be, so that I could fit in social environments. And I think that was wrong. You know, there's 8 billion people in this world. You don't need to fit in every single social environment. So, so take the rope off, spread your wings, go find your people, do what you love, do what you would want to do for 8 hours a day, every day for the rest of your life, and learn to monetize it. And that's kind of what I try to teach people, is find your superpower. Focus on your niche. Don't worry about everything else. Everything will fall into place. And I want to teach that on our farm. So
that's really cool, man.
So tell us. Oh, I was just gonna say, tell us a little bit more about Artistic Adventures, like as far as like, you know, and the Bee Collab and what you got going on right now.
Yeah, totally. As far as what I have right now, it is just the NFT collection. We're crowdsourcing. We're building a community. This will be funded by the NFT proceeds. We do have a roadmap. My family does have 500 acres, but to be perfectly honest, it's a little bit further away from Dallas-Fort Worth than we would like, because we want it to be a community hotspot. We want people to be able to come and visit it. We want people to fly into Dallas with the intention to come visit the Bee Collab Sanctuary or the Artistic Adventures Farm. So we're looking, where options are open. We want to be close enough to the city to be that hotspot, but far enough away to not be having bees in people's backyards that don't want them there. So it's a fine balance. We're definitely going to, you know, we've done our research, but it's a matter of when we get to that point, which trigger are we going to pull? We're going to be making a bunch of phone calls. My family specifically, hey, how much do you want in the family trust for us to have this piece? And are you okay with us releasing it to the public so that NFT holders essentially own that piece of property through a social club? That's a big part of the project, is you're going to have membership to a 501c7 nonprofit social club, not organization, but social club. And when somebody purchases land, you can release it to the public. And when the main piece of land is occupied by a social club and a building with a nonprofit attached to it, it is now their land. You avoid taxes that way. And as a member, you feel like you own something. If the apocalypse were to happen, you got somewhere to go, type of thing, you know, community. Plus, we're going to have acres and acres and acres of crops, vegetables, fruits, and hundreds of beehive boxes and millions of bees pollinating all of those crops to make them big and juicy and last forever. And we're not going to sell any of it. That's not part of our proceeds. We don't need to. That's how we remain a nonprofit organization, because we're going to use those to donate to all the local charities and markets. 100% donation. And of course, we're going to eat them too. And our community members. And we also see like neurodivergent kids coming onto the property and learning about all this, them being able to get their hands dirty and pick their own crops and wash it off and eat it right out of the ground, type of stuff. Like just all sorts of cool stuff that we have planned.
Yeah, that sounds really cool, man. It sounds like you're really like, the homie OG says, it's like, he said, Be Illuminati, I'm in. No,
Nice.
It sounds cool. So what you're saying is that you were saying about the beehive thing, you actually own a piece of land if you're able to. Is that what you're saying? Like,
so it's two separate things. By owning one NFT, you essentially own a piece of the land because you'll be a member of the nonprofit. By owning 5 bees, you'll own a beehive. And then we'll actually have like your name I have a pinned tweet on my Twitter. I don't know if there's any way to show the audience that. If not, no worries. But it's actually a prototype of our beehive of how it might look.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
I might have you. I'm gonna have you covered here, Jay. Watch this. Watch me.
Oh, nice.
Watch this. Let's see. Go window. Right here.
There it is.
Right? Is this right, Jay?
I can't. Yep, there we go. Now it just popped up. You scroll down. That's it right there. So I put a few of my friends on there just as like an example, right? So whatever you want on your beehive box, we will put on there. It's your business. It's your box. It's your promotion. We plan on these beehive boxes to be advertising NFTs, Web3, and you specifically or your project. It's going to be live on a stream, and anybody coming on the property is going to be like, what is all of this? And we're going to explain to them, well, we were able to create the Bee Collab Sanctuary because of NFTs, because of the new Web3 space that came out. Well, are you familiar with it? No. Please tell me more. Great. And we're essentially going to onboard people all day, every day into Web3 and NFTs. And if you own a beehive box, you're going to be promoted. We can start talking about it, like Apes Together Strong. I'd be like, hey, dude, if you love apes and you're into like community, you want to learn about Web3, Apes Together Strong is a great place to start. They got tons of community members, developers, smart contract writers, and they'll really help you get started and understand everything. You know, this one over here, hey, what do you want to do on Web3? These people over here do this. Go buy their NFT, become part of their community, and they'll help you with this side of cryptocurrency or NFTs. So literally, it's going to be a walking billboard. On the Bee Collab Sanctuary.
Is there like a passive income opportunity with
the honey?
All this?
So honey. You own 100% of the rights out of the honey that comes out of your beehive that you have adopted. So we will split the royalties 50-50 if you want us to sell it for you. Or it's your honey. We will ship it to your doorstep or anywhere in the world, but you got to pay for shipping in that case.
Oh, wow.
That's really, really creative. So what you just said kind of like blew my mind away. So it's like you own this beehive and the honey, because I we have a friend, her husband, he's a big time beekeeper. He's got like, maybe to you it might not sound a lot, but he's got like 30,000 bees or something. He's got like 5 beehives, like like what you just showed.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, and it's amazing what kind of honey it can produce. Out of
it is.
So the taste is unbelievable. But then it's like you might say, oh, okay, well, you know what? I'd like to earn a little bit of passive income off of it, and you could like package it. We would package it together, everything with you guys or something like that, essentially.
Yep. No, absolutely. I have a developer that I work with, and he creates apps, and I talked to him already about it. And there's already an app that exists, so he would really just be cloning it with the public API and then adding our special things. But basically, beekeepers will have an iPad or a tablet walking around when they do the inspections of the beehives. So they'll keep you up to date by telling you the notes on the app, what's going on, what the health of it is, and approximately how much honey it's producing throughout the year. So you get to literally keep track of your beehive throughout the year and tell you how much profits you're going to have. So it is very volatile, just like cryptocurrency. Beehive health, they can produce anywhere from 20 to 200 pounds of honey. So you might get a $200 paycheck one year. You might get a $1,500 paycheck one year. It really depends on the health. But the cool thing is with that app that we're going to design, you will know week to week or month to month at most what's going on. Of course, not in the winter months. 3 or 4 months, they don't really do a whole lot of productivity. So, but yeah.
I got you. That makes more sense. In other words, there's certain parts of the year where they produce it, and you said it could produce. So just one little hive could produce how much? 20
to 200 pounds of honey per year, and it sells for approximately $12 to $15 per pound, depending on where you're at. There is inflation on food right now, so that is going up. So let's say $10 per pound. That's $1,000 per year at an average of 100 pounds. If it does maximum 200 pounds, that's $2,000 per year. If you do nothing but split royalties, we would send you a check for between $900 and $1,000. because we will be taking the cost of the bottles and the labels, which is not a lot because we're going to be buying them in huge bulk.
Gotcha.
Do you have to be an experienced beekeeper to have one to take care of one of these hives? If you buy, like,
I'm so sorry. I might need to put an earpiece in. Can you repeat that?
I think they're the ones that take care of it for you.
Oh, okay. No, I was asking, do you have to be an experienced beekeeper to get one of the or have one of these hives and be able to take care of it properly?
Right. No, absolutely not. These will stay on our property, so you're essentially adopting it. You won't own it, but you'll adopt it, and you'll own the rights to the honey, and it'll be used as a billboard for you, your business, or whatever you prefer. But we take care of it 100%. That's why we split the profits 50-50 to pay the beekeepers to be able to do that.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I like it.
Hey, shout out to the homies that are getting in here.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Sabucci, OG, Don. You know, these guys, Wiper.
What's up, guys?
Hey, mad love for you guys to come out here. We got 7 people in the building, man. So we appreciate you guys coming in today on a Saturday afternoon, listening to Jay talk about his amazing project. If you guys just tuned in, she's got such amazing stuff. You guys will obviously be able to rewind and hear what he talked about just now, but it's pretty amazing what, you know, he's got going on. So yeah, man, that's amazing right there for the bees. So really, and this will just kind of, you guys will keep doing this type of thing. If like you own one, is it like just like a yearly thing essentially with the beehive?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be all year round, a full-time job. The Bee Collab Sanctuary, full-time beekeepers. We're building a business. We already own, I'm the CEO of Tomorrow Won't Exist, LLC. And we own the Bee Collab Incorporated 501c7 nonprofit organization, which will be a sister company under the parent company Tomorrow Won't Exist. And that is what will be occupying the land. So it's being completely professionally taken care of. We got development managers, a lawyer on our team. I actually have a judge in my family. She's not a part of the project in any way, and she's 70 years old. But if need be, one of the smartest ladies and lawyers. So if there's anybody who can bridge the gap between Web 2 and land property ownership and 501c7s and Web 3 and put that all into this bundled package, we'll be pioneers for sure. But I think that we could become a staple project and really massively show people how NFTs can be used. And that's really what we want to do.
Right.
Because everybody on our team will rise above with us, because they're going to have all these new clients coming on and go, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I'm going to have all sorts of different people to send them to. And I just can't wait. I feel like we're so close.
Yeah. I mean, what have you guys ever thought? I mean, and then from there, I mean, you guys, I mean, you could be coming out with different things to add to it, huh? I mean, I don't know.
That's just the beginning.
Yeah, you have so many possibilities. Just you know, thinking about it, it's amazing. What about as far as, have you guys thought about like a virtual bee like experience game, like kind of like I don't know if you, I don't know how old you are, Jay. I mean, I'm 35. Luke's like 30. What are you, 36? Something like that.
I'm 36.
Oh shit! It's okay. You know, you remember Tamagotchis, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, is there something that you think like you could wear some, you know, because those Oculuses, right? It's going to get way more advanced. Eventually, all of us are going to be putting those on. Would you think like there's something you could do, like taking care of your bee or something like that? Like,
possibly. I mean, I haven't really thought too much into it. I know making games and getting into virtual reality gets really expensive. And our NFT collection is not that expensive. As it sits right now, it's only less than $500,000 project, which is just enough to get us started. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on continuing to launch NFT collections to crowdsource and use people's money. We're using this to launch a business. And if we can't sustain revenue and pay our investors back, then we failed. You know, and no, we're not expecting people to continue investing in us. So that's how we're running it. And also in the roadmap, we only need 2,000 sales to launch us, to start us. That gives us enough capital to market a little bit, get us to the next leg, and get the first 100 beehives and start building them, then putting our promotions on there, and start getting the bees working. We also got to build the queen farm. We got to start breeding our queens to make sure that if anything happens to a hive, or if a queen dies, gets old, whatever, we've got one on deck. We pop her in, we get her used to it. Your honey production's right back on track, because it's going to be a business. We need that money just as much as you want that money. But
so
yeah,
they only produce for a certain amount of time each year. You're talking about, Jay, with the hives.
Yeah.
They only.
Yeah, during the wintertime, they don't really produce too much. You don't want to touch or tamper with the hives very much, because you want them to stay hot, keep them insulated. And that after about 3 or 4 months, you let them out, they breathe a little bit, and they go right back to work. They start breeding and dying. And a female bee is the most amazing creature on the planet, because they literally live and breathe to work for the queen. You know, I'm alive. Oh, I got to produce this honey. My guy, I have a purpose. I have a higher power. I'm doing it for something greater than myself. I took myself out of the equation. I don't care about me. It doesn't matter. It's about the ecosystem and my hive. And that's how they work, and that's how they live. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, amazing thing to learn about. Now, we don't recommend humans to live that way. We get a beautiful, you know, but to know that and appreciate that, respect that, and that teaches you that, like, wow, that's why honey's it can. Did you know that the oldest honeycomb is 10,000 years old and it's edible?
Wow.
This is what I was trying to get at. I didn't know a better way to say it, but that's what I was trying to get at. And it's just amazing that these bees create something like that. It is the oldest preservative known to man.
Oh, it's unbelievable, man. I mean, listening to this and telling us about the process, because it's cool, because I was always curious about that. So it makes sense why they only produce really until the summertime, and then when it gets to winter time, it starts to just die out, like chill out.
Yep.
I had no idea. Like, I would assume that they'd be doing it all year round. I just didn't know. I had no idea. I never asked my.
Now, so there are some beekeepers here in Texas that do indoor only, and they will go all year round if they insulate it. The bees don't know any different. You know, their lifespan's so small. They're just like, what's winter? I've never seen a winter before. So it's, yeah, it depends on the hive. Like humans, we adapt, but we are going to be outdoor. We're going to be a beautiful, serene. I mean, eventually one day, I don't really want to talk about it, but we want to expand. We're going to be huge. We want a vineyard. Bees love grapes. People love wine. Why wouldn't we add a vineyard for the bees to have more area to roam and to pollinate? So we have huge, huge, huge plans, but we know to start small, take 10 steps back. Let's get this started. Let's build a community. And that's why we're here.
See, I like how real you are, Jay, because it's what it's about.
Thank you.
You know, most people they're not honest about what they're doing. You know, a lot of people, they just hype. And then it's just like, you're like, bro, you got to be real with the people. You can't just fuck around and just, you know, because people are putting money into this. And it's like, you know, especially right now these days with inflation going up the ass and, you know, crypto going down a little bit. It's like people are just they're on the edge right now. Everyone's trying to grind, trying to hustle, make things happen. And it's amazing to hear people like yourself that comes in. To me, you're like a real and good person. You're going to do everything in your heart.
Thank you.
To make it an amazing project. But at the end of the day, nothing's a guarantee. You know, it's like you're and look at all the stuff you're doing. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, when, you know, because I told you there's people that'll literally they'll turn us down on the podcast, and they'll be like, oh, no, I don't like, I can't be on camera. And I'm just like, why can you not be on camera? Like, you know, but that's what I'm saying. There's people out there, and they, like, I'm not talking about just on our show. I'm talking about anywhere, like anywhere. They don't want to post a photo of themselves. They want to just be anonymous. And you're like, ooh, this is Web3. Yikes. Like, you really think people are that convinced? Like, one project told me, they're like, in Web3, majority of the people are anonymous. Like, ooh, like,
well, it's gonna change,
right? But I mean, at the end of the day, that's a good thing they said that, because then the more of us that keep on knowing about it, then we'll be aware of these people that try to keep on trying to bring themselves in, you know?
Definitely. I advocate transparency 100%. I don't play any trickery. And now I'm not saying this is trickery, but like, I don't really like the whitelist thing. I don't like to do pre-sale. Now, it makes it really hard for me because I'm live. We don't have the hype. There's not momentum rolling in. So I'm literally just every day getting off the ground again. But it's building an organic community. So it's going to be best in the long run. But I really just didn't want to do the, oh, yeah, guys, come in here and tag 3 friends and we're going to put you on the white list and try to trick people into thinking that they're special. Well, you're not special. We're here to save the bees with NFTs. Get yourself a 5-pack. You're going to own a beehive and you're going to get honey residuals for the rest of your life. It's that simple. You don't want to do 5, just do 1. You'll have a chance to win $1,000 every day that we play NFT bingo, which I haven't even talked about. It's going to be so much fun. I plan on giving over $90,000 away with NFT bingo. We're starting at 1,000 sales, and every 100 mints we're going to play bingo. We're doing it live on Twitter and Discord so they can see the wheels spinning. And let's say you have rainbow wings on your bee. You move on to the next round. What we're going to do is if your bingo NFT has rainbow wings, you're going to tweet it, tag Tweet Family. Everybody in the audience who can win $1,000 needs to retweet it, like it. We're going to blast these bees out there. It's going to be free marketing, free exposure. And if you want to win the $1,000, you got to participate. And then we go to the next round. And I think it's going to be really good for engagement. It's going to be fun. And you're going to win $1,000. So we got a lot of cool stuff planned.
That's great, man. And I mean, to me, that's what it is all about. What you just said.
Fun.
About building fun, building an organic community. Because you know, there's people that'll get on, for example, there's people that'll message us on Twitter and they'll say, like, we have people with blue check marks. I'm not going to be calling people out, but I'm just saying people with those blue check marks will come on and they'll say, let's do a promotion package for you. And I'm just thinking, like, dude, look, me and Luke, we're on Twitter Spaces every day. We're hustling and grinding. Like, we would rather build up real people like that we know personally, that want to hang out with us, that want to support what we're doing, and that want to be on our podcast. That's just the way we see it. Like, we're not in any hurry here. Like, we're not trying to rush the show here. It's like we just want good quality people to be part of what we're doing. You know,
I feel that. I saw that and I feel that and I like that. I love this vibe. You guys are killing it. And I sincerely apologize. Like I said, I'm the most transparent person in the world. My head has been up my own ass recently because I've just launched my project and I'm trying to market and I'm trying to get the network going and everything. So, and I get so many DMs when somebody's like, yo, can you come and talk to me? Can you come be on my space or do this? I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. I'll be there. And then like, I'm just off to the next thing and I completely forget about it. And then all of a sudden I get a DM later. Hey, you on for today? And I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. So, I mean, that's my mantra too, is I'm just always ready for anything. And that's the way I want to be. So I apologize for our conversation earlier, but this ended up being really, really cool. Advantageous for everybody, I think, and I'm going to save this and use this because I love this, man. I hope you guys blow up. Everybody needs to do this.
It's a blessing, man. Honestly, like, to have amazing people like yourself come in the room and be on part of our podcast, that's what we truly want. You know, we just want real people from Web3 that are doing good things for the community and that are really trying to do something unique, you know, and different. And it's just, the more we see these people, you know, like people like yourself and others, then it's just, you know, more success for all of us. Cause it's just all like, you know, I heard someone in a space earlier say, you know, the more you surround yourself with successful people, the more success comes to you. You know, it's just
right. 100%.
You know, and that's why I follow you guys, like literally me and him, like we'll be like, all right, where's Jay? Oh, he's on this space today. All right, let's creep on there. Let's see.
Yes. I think you just left the mega space to set up for this one right before I was able to give my pitch on it. It was cool. It was fun.
How did that go, man? That was wild. There was like 300 people on there.
Yeah, it was good. And he gave me the green light. I can say it. So the abducting MFers, he went to launch his project. It was his first project like 6 months ago, I think it was. And he ran into a snag. And I'm on Fiverr, and he hit me up. And I was the guy that was like, you know, because I'm a hard worker. 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear a chime. I'm up, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I can help you. And so he's like, bro, I got an emergency. So I helped abducting MFers launch his project. And now he's sold out. The dude's killing it. And he was actually giving back to me by putting me up on that stage today and yesterday, trying to help me get some sales. And he's just amazing. Abducting MFer is awesome, dude. Now we have different crowds. I'm trying to save the bees with NFTs and build a real live thing. He's abducting motherfuckers, you know. But yeah, different clientele.
But that's really cool though, because it's like, you know, even if it's different vibes, people still like certain things, you know, no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's
and collaborations, networking, right? You don't know who you're gonna meet and run into and connect with. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's amazing, bro. Yeah, that's why we love doing this stuff, and you know, we love just talking to people and, you know, vibing with them about, you know, especially because this space is just such a frontier. It's so new, you know, and it's like I get why so many people can be skeptical or be scam artists, you know, when something's new like this. And you just, you know, you just phase through those people, just boom, just push them through, and then start finding the right folks to be around, you know, because it's that's kind of how that's how it worked for me and Luke over here. We've been on that. We've been thug rug. That's what I call it, thuggish ruggish, you know, about 4 or 5 times, and each time that we got rugged, we were able to meet amazing people along the way that were like, hey, you know what, I'm into this project, you know, and it just kind of, then from there you just start doing better research, start meeting better people.
Right.
So,
it's a learning experience and an expensive one.
Yes, yes. It's all about, you know, you gotta make sure, like, not go over the. I always say, like, invest what you can afford. You know, that's all.
Right.
Like, it's that simple. And then when you lose it, you just go, oh, okay, that's fine.
Right.
Like, the next deal.
Yep.
Like, not a big deal.
If I go to a casino, if I'm putting money on the table, if I don't think it's already lost and already out of my head, and I'm not relying on rent, like, I'm not going to do it. It's just the feeling is just no thank you.
Yeah.
It's mental. I mean, your mental health is worth a lot more than gambling that $500. Just don't do it. Pay your rent.
I agree 100%, bro. It's not worth it. It's just like, you know, I know it, and it's like sometimes you're like, well, I want to eat out, and it's like, well, can you go to the store and make yourself the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Well then.
Yep. It's mentality shift. It's hard. I know. Easier said than done, right?
Yeah. It is. It is.
For sure.
It's a good reminder though, right? Because sometimes, you know, all of us need it. You know, we all get to those points where it's like, you know. But no, man, we appreciate you being on here, and we were gonna tell the folks we're gonna be doing a giveaway today, right?
Yeah, I got a bee to give away.
Oh shoot! And we got a limited Homeboi shirt that we're gonna give away too, guys. So the person that wins this, they get a free Bee NFT, which is amazing. I mean, that's really dope. And then plus a free limited Homeboi shirt. What do we say? What do we say?
Let's go.
I think we should. We got 7 people right now. I think maybe we should get a couple more. What do you think?
Yeah,
just get a few more.
I had a question.
Oh, you had a question.
Yep. What can you tell us about the Tomorrow Will Exist token? That's another thing.
Oh, we should talk.
Yeah, I mean, that's a negative, but I always turn it into a positive. That was my learning experience in the crypto world. After I had learned everything about blockchain development, I have a project called Tomorrow Won't Exist, because tomorrow won't exist if there's never a right now. And that was our motto. And we were doing a sustainable housing project in the case of natural disasters. And it was going to be a massive project. And I had a brilliant real world team that was ready to do it. They saw the crypto hype. We launched the token. We hit 5.5 million market cap in the first 3 days. Dreams were coming true. I was building, I was networking. People were calling me, crying, saying, "You changed my life. Oh my God, things are so amazing." And I made the rookiest mistake of them all by not selling any of my own tokens. And what I mean by that is, as the developer, I was like, no, I don't want to sell against my chart. I want to keep this thing going. But in order to get it to keep going, I needed to make more room for more investors. I was a rookie. I didn't realize that in the moment. So I needed to sell against the chart, take the money, put it back into liquidity with equal parts of Tweet token and US dollar or Ethereum. And that would have closed the gap, and it would have created more tokens to be purchased, and it would have kept the liquidity pool at the same where it was. So more people could have came in and bought more tokens. We could have built the community up, and I kept repeating that process. And then the organic 4% liquidity pool would have kicked in with higher volume and bigger trades, and now it would be self-sustaining. So I didn't do the kickstart and sell it and then put it back into liquidity. What ended up happening was a handful of other people sold it at its highest, at its peak, when the squeeze got down to like 1 or 2% of supply left, and they chunked out like 90% of the liquidity between 5 transactions, and it made the whole project look like a rug pull. And with the hype of it and so many rugs going on, I spent tens of thousands of dollars in marketing, basically blew any kind of profit that I would have had, and nothing came to fruition. So after about 3 weeks of just mental health exhaustion, no sleep, and death threats, I decided I'm done with this. There's no recovering. And I pulled the breadcrumbs, is what the developer would call it. I put in over 30,000 of my own dollars. I ended up pulling out $15,000 of the breadcrumbs to sustain my crypto career, which thank God I had to do it. But I got some flack. It looked bad, but it was not a rug pull. It just looked that way. There's a lot of things that happen, and it's a good story, and it's a good lesson for people to learn when they're getting into crypto. So I haven't forgotten those people. We have 1,100 holders, and I have told them what we're doing, and I'm bringing them with them. When I make a successful business and we're launched, when we eventually relaunch Tweet Family Token, they will be airdropped a percentage of supply and taken right back with us. And anybody who's purchasing NFTs will also be a part of that, because they're going to be able to soft stake their NFTs into this token. So everybody will have chances to make passive income, not just the honey sales. I'm a developer. I definitely know what I'm doing on the back end, but nobody knows that, right? It's step one first. Let's build the community. Let's do this. Now I can take care of everybody once we have everything up and running. But you can't promise the world before showing it to them. So I'm in that awkward, I'm working on a strategy, trying to get off the ground, and any advice, tips, I would much appreciate.
Hey, bro, that's amazing what you just said right there, and it's like you're turning that negative into a positive, and you're not. Sure. That's the difference. Is you're not. You're not just like pulling a rug, so to speak. You know what I mean? And just completely hiding from the world. Like you're literally like you're doing things about it. You're like, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. And like that's right there. Like I don't care if it took someone 50 years to finally make it. It wouldn't bother me, because the person would be continuously talking and telling the updates and moving forward, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
That's really all.
I could have very easily deleted everything that I ever had associated with Tweet Token, rebranded, remade stuff, and been successful. But like, it's not what I wanted. It's a story, and that blockchain time date stamp will be there forever. And I can prove with that timestamp that I could have pulled out $400,000 and put it in my pocket and went, peace out. And I chose not to. So I like that, and I'm going to keep that on my resume.
That's amazing, man. That's really cool. Really respect that. So now at this time, I think, let's we got 7 people in the building, but let's see if we could push it a little more. Maybe we could tweet out, or just we could message some people on Discord. You want to tweet out the link on there and let people know. We're gonna let some people know, hey guys, we're about to do a giveaway. They always love giveaways. We lost Jay there. Jay will come back though.
He'll come back.
It happens. Mad love to everybody staying in here. Jay's coming back. There he is.
So I went to go retweet out, and I rugged myself.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. No, I was like, he's gonna come right back, easy. We're letting people know in our community, different communities we're part of too. Like, hey guys, we're doing a giveaway. Come check it out. If not, it doesn't matter to us, because the people that are in here, you guys always are gonna get hooked up. That's what we do. Like, we've had multiple supporters that have been in here. They're in here right now. OG, Sabushi, they've won multiple times. Even I think Don. I don't know if Don's won. Don's won once, right?
Yep.
So Don's won.
No, I don't know. I don't think Don.
I don't know, Don. Have you won a shirt yet?
No, Don has not been one of the lucky guys yet.
No, not yet. But we got Wiper in the building, which we appreciate, and he's obviously he's an actual bee owner too, Jay. So I think he comes from your group. So that's awesome.
Nice.
Frank,
what's up, man?
we got Frank in the building right here. Frank, we're gonna have you on, brother, right? We're gonna have Frank on. He's got an amazing project coming up, man. It's really cool. We're excited to talk about
Hell
being
yeah.
So that's gonna be coming up next weekend. So not a shirt. Oh, Don hasn't gotten a shirt.
No, yeah.
No.
Maybe you'll get lucky this time.
Yeah, Frank. Yeah, brother. Mad love. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get everybody in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm not going away, guys. I'm just gonna deposit this bowl right here, just because needs to put a freshie in there. Be right back.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna ask my wife to bring me one.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I need to get my girl.
Yo, guys, stay with us. We're going to be doing the giveaway here soon, pretty quick.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be a big giveaway.
Yep.
I mean, a shirt and an NFT. Come on, guys. You know, we got to support the bees, guys.
Giveaway happening right now.
I just had like 4 motorcycles drive by. I had to mute my mic.
Is that
yeah, I like.
Oh no, go ahead, Jay. What were you saying, buddy?
And save the bees with NFTs. That's all I was gonna say. I love our slogan. Everybody gets a kick out of it.
Right. Save the bees with the NFTs. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do good. I do. I think it's gonna be one of those staple projects that like teaches people how it can be used, and we just gotta get there.
Dude, I think eventually you're like, so I'm sure you got limitations to how many people can own a bee thing, right?
Yes. You guys into that? I just got brand new neighbors to it, and I just said, hey, I'm doing a live podcast, and he's like, you doing cryptos, NFTs? I'm like, yeah, actually. He's so, I just got cool ass new neighbors, dude.
Nice. That's lit. What was that?
Awesome.
But was there a limit? Is there a limit? Like when someone buys 5 NFTs and owns a bee thing, like, is it like, I mean, you guys could keep building these bee things for people if they keep on doing that?
Eventually we're going to have thousands eventually.
Right.
Now, right now it is 1 beehive per owner. So you can own up to 23 bees, and that puts you in the DAO for our future token. And whoever owns the most bees will have their beehive first. Let's say everybody owns 5 bees. What it's going to be is the 5th lowest bee that you have, basically your highest bee at that point, will be your spot in line. And that way it's a first come, first served basis. So early bees get the extra honey, literally. Early bird gets the worm type of thing. But yeah, eventually everybody who owns 5 or more bees with this NFT collection will have their own beehive and their own honey royalties. That's our way of giving back, because without them, we would have never been able to build this. So it makes perfect sense. Next NFT collections, there's no more. Once that's done and we have over 2,000 beehives or whatever ends up happening, those are going to be ours, the Bee Collabs, not for sale anymore. That's going to be able to sustain how big we get and be able to maintain our growth. But yeah, the honey thing, the beehive thing, the honey royalties, that is for the OGs, people supporting us, getting us off the ground to help us make this dream a reality.
Right.
Not for everybody.
I love that, because then it's just the Genesis collection right there. It's beautiful. You know, it's like,
imagine.
Even if you have 1 bee, it's like you're part of history. You're part of that frontier. It's amazing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and you still have chances to win $1,000 playing bingo. We thought it was cool to do the 5B thing, because anybody who plays bingo, you don't just go buy 1 bingo card. You always have multiple bingo cards that you're working off of, and it's just going to make it a lot more fun and engaging. But owning 1 is just, right now it's like $41, and it gets you in the door. It gets you a membership. You'll be able to come to the farm. You will not have membership fees. I haven't thought in too much. Maybe you could have like a free meal when you come. I don't know. But the chance to win $1,000, the membership, the BPFP, I think there's plenty of incentive to at least get one. And if I'm wrong, please give me some feedback. Maybe I can add something.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I mean, just the fact. So you're saying if you just own, let's just say you own a Bee NFT, you could literally still go check out the farm and hang out.
Right. So if we had a $10 or $15 entry fee, if you own an NFT, you're not going to be charged. And I'd like to do more than that too. But I don't know what budget's going to look like at that point. So we'll adapt. I know how to pivot.
Maybe put them in a penthouse while the person's holding the NFT.
Yeah. Well, it's funny you say that. The lobby that we're going to be making, the Museum Vibe, the Bee Collab Sanctuary Education Center, is going to be lobby-like themed. I'll send you a little sneak peek of it, but I'm not making it public yet. But I designed it myself on a 3D program where it's going to have a really big deck, lounge area. Anybody that comes to the farm, the way that we picture it, it's going to be like a family most of the time coming into it. And chances are there's going to be some sort of neurodivergency. And we want them to have a really comfortable space to come into, to lounge, to be comfortable, a little bit of everything there, right? Wow. And it's going to be really special. It's going to be really awesome. And I spent months building this thing too. I can't wait to actually start creating it. It's also built out of shipping containers for budget friendly and eco-friendly, and to teach people how you can build a little shipping container home. But it's not going to be a home. It's going to be like our lobby. We got so many cool ideas for the Autistic Adventures Farm.
That's amazing, bro. I really love that. And I mean, like you said, possibilities are endless, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they are. With community and endless. That's what Web3 is all about.
I love it. I love it. And then one of the guys said, "Tell Jay hi from Goose."
Moose Society?
Is that Goose? Goose?
Oh, is it Duck Goose?
Duck Goose. Yeah, my bad.
Yes. What's up?
And then Luke Christian is another Luke. Said, "What up, Jay?"
We got two Lukes.
What's up, guys?
Yo,
you finally get to see my ugly face.
Not even, bro. Hey, someone in the chat, Frank, the homie Frank, was like, "Bro, that's a dope ass beard. You do have a sick beard."
Thank you, sir. I need to do some stuff with it. There's no maintenance on this in like 2 weeks. I don't know how much sleep I've gotten since I launched this project, and as you can see, this gray just spiked out of nowhere. I swear a week ago there was not this much gray. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually, my beard's been gray for literally like 14 years. Some say it's wisdom, some say it's stress, some say it's autism. I don't care. I got a lightning bolt to my beard. Screw you guys.
Exactly. Dude, I got lightning bolt streaks around the sides of my hair. There's times where I see these little grays.
Hell yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, the powers are
Dude,
awake.
the chicks love it. They do. They love it. They think you're, anyway. I'm happily married and I love her, but chicks definitely hit on this gray beard, and I don't know why.
Yo, they love it. I bet, dude. No doubt. He said, "Hey, bro, I got gray hairs on gray hairs." Wow. Nothing wrong. Hey, Frank, the chicks love it, right, mate?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
We're all happily together. I know I'm happy together with my chick, that I get it. But yeah, guys, how many people are in this room right now? If you guys, there's 8 people. So
all 8 of you.
All 8 of you. We're gonna
hashtag Autistic Adventures.
Yeah, Autistic Adventures.
Right now.
It's gonna be lots of autistic adventures. It's gonna be fun.
Let's see this, guys. I know there's 8 of you guys in here. You guys can say that, because that way we're gonna set up the wheel spinner. Oh, we have 9.
9 people.
9 people are coming in.
Let's go.
Every time the giveaway.
Come on, guys.
Guys, we're about to give away a free NFT and a limited Homeboi shirt
with the NFT on it.
Come on.
All right, we got Don Corleone, of course.
Boom.
The homie Don.
Yep.
OG Gold.
Yep.
Always coming in here cleaning up.
Yep.
Alex Tunes.
Okay. We got some people.
Do it.
Nice. Keep them coming, guys. Right now, what we're gonna do is write down your all's names.
So Jay, have you played bingo yet? I know you said when you get to 1,000 sales, you're going to do it every 100 minutes, right?
Yep. Yeah, we haven't played it yet. I do have a little video that explains it. I would have to run down to get my computer, but I'll send you guys that as well.
Cool.
It's just a wheel of names, and I have all of the traits, which is literally hundreds of them, and we put them in the wheel and we spin it. And if any one of your bingo NFTs has that trait, you move on to the next round. We're all gonna blast it. We're gonna tweet it. We're gonna get those bees swarming all over Twitter, and it's gonna help us with exposure. It's gonna be fun, and you're gonna win $1,000. So
There you go.
but yeah, I think I might start before 1,000. We'll see, but that was the goal. Because that equals up to 90, which is $90,000, which right now is about 20 to 25% of the revenue, but that's because Ethereum dipped. So we'll see. We'll always restructure, and that's bare minimum. I plan on giving a lot back to the community, but we also need to run a business and make sure that we have enough proceeds to do it right. So
yeah, no,
we'll do it.
That's fucking lit, bro. Let's go. And then we got trying to get everybody.
Hey, who hasn't said it yet?
Yeah, we got. Oh, well, we can't forget about Frank.
Frank, come on, buddy.
Frank, are you in this, bro, or what?
Are you still with us?
Are you just? Did you come in? Are you out? You see 7 people right now.
Yeah.
So far on the wheel list, we got Don, OG,
Alex.
no, it's EX, AIEX.
Oh,
Luke and Sal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm a t-shirt now.
There's 2 more, right? What we doing? We're doing a giveaway, brother.
Doing a giveaway, brother.
We're gonna get you hooked up. And we already got you. We already got you.
AX.
Yep.
Put Frank in there.
Let's throw Frank. Yep. So that's 6.
That's 6. Who's watching that isn't talking?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Might be our producer watching. Make sure we're behaving.
Yeah, make sure we're behaving. All right.
Who's all in here? Everybody else?
We got 8 people in here. There's 6.
There's 6 on the wheel, guys.
6 on the wheel. The last 2. It's all good if that's all there is.
It's all good.
We're just gonna spin the wheel and give everyone even more odds right now. We're evening out the odds here.
Yep.
It's just
nice.
It's one amazing winner, guys. So
I'm winning.
You get a shirt and an NFT, dude. You guys are gonna be stoked.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stoked.
Yes, sir.
It's like a project, guys. Go check them out.
Look, you get a nice Homeboi shirt. This is limited, guys. Limited edition stuff. You know, it's sick. And then we got, the Homeboi on the back. Well, you're good. Right there. There you go. You're good. It's lit. Yep. You guys get the special edition stuff because, like I said, we haven't done an actual drop where people could go to the store, and we're working on that right now, where we get some higher quality design prints to where we can, sell them on the shop.
We print them ourselves right now.
Yeah, we do everything ourselves, but we will be able to do them ourselves too. We can get some higher quality materials.
Yep. Is that everybody?
Is that everyone?
Want to join in?
Is that everyone?
I don't know.
I think it might be. Oh no! Wait, Wiper.
Viper.
No,
it's Wiper. Hey,
Wiper. I can't believe you're not in, brother. You gotta put you in. Vipers. That's 7.
Yep, that's 7, guys. Y'all got to be in here if you win.
That's everyone. I think that's everyone.
Yep, that's everyone.
All right, Goose. Let's go, Goose.
All right, here we go, Jay. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna spin the wheel.
Wait, don't you gotta show it first?
Yep. Yeah. Gotta give you guys gotta show you guys what it looks like. I can't just be hogging the screen. Here we go, right here. Ready? Boom. We all see that?
There we go.
Y'all see it?
We see it?
See it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
All right.
All righty. So
all we
do is we do this spin thing.
Yep. Thank you again, Jay.
Yeah, thank you again, Jay. I mean, it's amazing.
Absolutely. I love giving out the bees.
It's a blessing.
Hey, we also give one away in our Discord every 24 hours. So anybody in the chat right now, join our Discord.
Join Discord.
Exclamation point. exclamation point, save the bees with NFTs. If you say that in general chat, it'll give you the Tweet family role, and you'll be automatically entered. Every day we call out a winner for a Bingo NFT.
Wow.
Wow. What is it again, Jay? You say what?
Exclamation point, save the bees with NFTs.
Wow.
In the general chat?
In the general chat.
Try it.
Yep, the Autistic Adventures chat. Once you join, once you do that, it'll automatically give you a role, and every night we pick a winner.
We better get on that, man. We're gonna get our.
That really helps us too. If you can't mint tonight, or in worst case scenario, tweet out my pinned tweet, and join the Discord, because that helps us get exposure for bigger spaces. Because sometimes the requirements are active people in Discord. Just any tips and advice out there for anybody that's got their own project. Building up your Discord early is like really important these days. It's something that I failed to do.
Here's a question. It's why was the bee fired from the barber shop? The joke.
So can you say that again? I think he's kind of far from the mic.
It's why was the bee fired from the barber shop? That's the question.
Oh. I actually don't know that one. Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
I don't know what the answer is.
They tell you. they tell you, right? Or no?
Yeah. There's, if you click on the blank space, it'll tell you. If I go to my Discord, it'll rug me again. My hands are tied.
No, he only knew how to give a buzz cut.
He only knew how to give a buzz cut.
That's a good one. OG Doge went in. What creatures are smarter than talking parrots? Spelling bees.
Wow.
There you go.
Guys,
we're gonna do spin for you.
Yeah, let's do this spin. Let's see who wins. This is the one winner right here. We got Don, OG, AX, Luke, Sal, Frank,
and Wiper. Here we go.
Here we go.
Luke!
The
homie Luke. No way. A new person right now. Where is Luke?
Claim.
Luke,
identify yourself.
Please identify yourself, Mr. Luke.
Yeah.
I win. Yes, right. You do. So this is what you need to do, Luke. I don't know if do you follow Jay? Do you follow Homeboi Flicks?
On Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter, man. You got to follow both of us. And you got to be part of Jay's Discord as well.
Yep. And you got to
give some love.
And you got to give us a subscribe in YouTube as well. I'm in jail.
Oh, nice.
Nuh-uh.
Cool. What jail?
Oh, is that Outlaw? Luke is Outlaw?
Luke
Christian.
That might be him. He's in jail in Indonesia. That's my homie.
No way.
That's cool. Nice.
Yeah, you don't have to do much in Indonesia to go to jail. He's not a bad guy, I promise.
No. You gotta get a shirt.
No, we appreciate you, bro. Hey, just stay subscribed to our YouTube, and yeah, I mean, you're obviously homies with Jay, so you know you're gonna get a bee now, you know, and you're gonna get a T-shirt.
Yep.
Can we send him a T-shirt there?
Yeah, you gotta message us in Twitter, and
we might have to just send it to me, and I'll wear it in his honor. And when he gets out, I'll make sure he gets it.
Okay. There we go.
Do
that works too. Give it to Jay. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do that.
Are you guys the same size?
Yeah, probably not. I'm tiny.
We'll figure it out. If it's not, we'll just hook Jay up regardless. Jay's the homie.
Wow.
Look, sometimes I go to the bar or the gym, and I got this going on.
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro.
See QR code? Yeah, marketing 101, baby.
That's amazing. Hell yeah. That's lit. It's a year to add it to sentence if caught with a phone here in Jersey.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
That's crazy, bro.
Woo.
But no, guys, look, man, we appreciate freaking Jay coming on here, talking about his amazing company, what he's doing. and his come up, man. And it's really cool to hear that, Jay. Like, you kind of, it's amazing how you were able to do that. Like, just be able to like create that business, you know, and help other people out. It's amazing, you know. So
Yeah,
it's really
totally.
cool hearing all about that. And obviously, we love your Bee project too, you know, and what the capabilities of that. It's
can't
amazing.
wait to see that docu-series, how you save the bees with NFTs. That thing's coming too, right?
Yeah, man, that's gonna be so awesome. So we're filming the whole thing live. Like, I'm so glad that you convinced me to get up here today and do this, because now I'm getting more comfortable. I'm getting experience. When it's time to go, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna color my beard. I'm gonna shave up my head a little bit. You know, make myself look a little bit pretty. Maybe put a little bit of powder on my blemishes, and I'm gonna go live. And everything we do, every phone call I make, when I go to the property, every seed that I sprout, it's going to be on camera. And I'm going to have professional beekeepers with me, guest stars. We're going to reach out to people. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, we're going to edit it. I'll send it to somewhere to get professionally edited. They'll turn it into the docuseries, because it's a specific structure and formula that you have to follow to get onto like Netflix. So we just send them raw material, pay for them to edit it, and they turn it into a docu-series. Already talked to the people about it. Already got it in plans. I just can't wait.
That's great. That's amazing, bro.
And we honestly, you know, especially Jeff. I know we want to come to the farm. And
yeah, bro.
All the bees. Jeff loves bees.
Yeah, bro. I'm down. You know,
we'll put the outfit on. We want to meet the bees.
Yeah. Then we can, like, you know,
man.
We'll make it like another episode. You know, we'll be with Jay, and we'll just document that. You know, the bee episode.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, be so cool. So yeah, any help to get off the ground, let me know. I'm all ears, and I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to work every day.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
No, it was cool, really, dude. Seriously, coming on here, and I'm glad you came on, dude. Honestly, like, we would have been cool either way. You know, we would have been cool either way if you would have just like been on audio, you know. But it's amazing that you know, came on here and did your thing, dude. Because, you know, it was really fire podcast. Seriously,
I think so too. I think so. You guys got something special going on. Keep it up. I like it.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely. And guys, look, once again, please follow this guy, Jay. It's right there. It's right there on the live right now. You could see the link at TWE Family on Twitter. Easy to remember, easy to go to.
Come join the Tweet family.
Come join the Bee family, guys. Come on.
I'm excited for bingo.
Got nothing but amazing things in store, guys. And we're in his community. You know, it's like, it's an amazing part to be here, guys. It's history. You know, this is the new frontier. You know, everything is going in that digital realm. You know, so it's gonna be great. So yeah, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys for coming in.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming in, staying in the chat. We really appreciate it. We're gonna go out as we do normally with our outro, with our
congratulations to Luke.
Yeah, congratulations to Luke, man. We'll just obviously, you know, Luke knows to get in touch with Jay, and we'll be talking to Jay about the whole merch.
I hope it is actually outlaw. If it's not, no big deal. But if I think it's him.
No,
okay, perfect.
He said outlaw.
Sweet, I got him then. I'll send him his bee, and you guys just talk about the shirt thing. Let me know if anything I can do to help.
Yeah, bro.
Sounds
amazing, dude. Yeah, and then someone said something. Did we say? Oh yeah, enjoy the Saturday. You too, OG. Hey, everyone, enjoy each other's Saturday, man.
Luke.
Yes, sir.
It was a blessing, man. This was a great podcast, so we appreciate all of you. So once again, guys, next Saturday we got Phoenix coming up.
Frank.
Yep.
The homie.
And we also got another one this Wednesday too.
Oh, Flash.
So Flash, he's got his own company that he only could do Wednesday. That's why we squeezed him in. So he was like, I was like, all right, man. But yeah, so we'll be having 2 podcasts coming up, guys. So it's gonna be cool. So
thanks again to Jay.
Yeah, thanks again to Jay though. Mad love to Jay.
Everybody.
Thank you guys.
Everyone be good. Be good. And we're gonna go out. Here we go.
Peace out, Jay.
Peace out, homies.
See you guys.